Oh, so you guys know each other. I I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Hi guys, how you doing today? I'm tired and stuff. At work, gonna attempt to stream tonight. Ah, awesome. I'll be sure to pop by. What a twist? Yeah, what a twist. I know. All right, PS4. So, dudes. So, a little warning before we get in. I am off of my I'm off of my antidepressants right now, so if I seem a little different than usual, that's why. I'm gonna be a little bit more antsy and a little bit more, well, let's see, I was very irritable during Nick's stream, so apologies for that. But yeah. Dude. Yeah, so if I seem a little bit different, it's because I'm off of my antidepressants right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna do my best. The plan is to try to get through this whole chapter today, but who knows at this point. Don't be mentioning no acts of inflicting fear on the general populace. That's instant ban. Yeah, I was a good kid. I was a good kid. Alright. Here we go. We stan Owl in this chat. It's been, what, 15 years? Alright. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Alright. Merry Crimbus. Alright, bye Ace. I'll talk to you later. No. Tokyomi. December 25th to 08 a.m. right in Kalo offices. Hey Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that is very much a cliffhanger, huh? Waterfalls, dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy. And a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake, again. Body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long, rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya! Firemen yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder! What? You mean a body? It's been discovered? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay. Can I see Edgeworth? Is he here? You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Oh, Tokiomi! Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh! Laugh! Ha 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 ha! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh. Miles Tsundere Tokiomi Edgeworth. We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. And 2 of those 3 trials, I kicked your ass. A body? It's been discovered? Could you imagine if Monokuma spoke with that much uncertainty? He pulls up the thing, he's just like, a body? It's been discovered? That would be so funny. Hey, sure you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Phoenix did get lucky, he did. And on my side, I got very upset. Murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Yeah, last trial was goddamn stupid. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Fine. I'm going to see Gordy then. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Rip off Nessie, yeah. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits, peh. They do be ripping off my beloved Nessie, yeah. Ah, eek. Ooh. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh, well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, around 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Oh, you don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right? Who cares about what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Okay. Well, at least you are, detective, at least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? Trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only one witness? Yeah, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Crimbus Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Crimbus today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Crimbus, Nick? Say what, Crimbus? Talk to Santa. Well, you don't like Crimbus? Feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Okay, now what? Did I not talk to Maya at the Wright & Co. offices? Do I have to? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. Save aimless confusion for later. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm sitting underneath a waterfall. What is it with you and waterfalls today? Bro, let me talk to you. Merry Crimbus. So now what? Da. No. These are the only places I can go to, and I have no one to talk to. I already talked to Mr. Tokiomi Edgeworth over here. Murder took place, yes, last night. The lake is a long way. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... I went to go see Gordy, yeah. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Show evidence? I have no evidence. Look at my badge. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Oh, fuck. Ha ha ha. Good one, Wright, but I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never! What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Stop being such a hard ass. Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick, no buts. We're going. Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. It was pretty shocking. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Ah, he's got a thing for me, I see. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing. Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? I feel like how to get in touch with you would be important, but I really want the autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright, here, I'll show you how to get into the precinct. Come down to see me anytime. Yay, it worked. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. My laptop's permission is to die. Me too, laptop. Me too. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Star, what? Put $1 in the soft appreciation jar. I don't have any cash. Ugh, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Oh my god, there's so many things now. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. Yep, I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. Why don't you just go get your own? With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Not at all. Wow, the Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, 'cause it's in the shape of a gourd. A long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Well, I was close. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. See? Me and Maya, dude. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just coincidence. Yeah, I bet. Oh, okay. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Okay. Anything in the trash can? The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. I want to look at the party hats. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, if you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my bucket. Into me bucket. Alright, benches. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this, except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. A hot dog stand, it's closed. The Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Somebody needs to redecorate. I could use a hot dog. Me too. Oh, I want a hot dog. Alright, let's... Oh, we can go more places. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember seeing Joe play this part. I think I know who the person is. And they have a funky accent. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick, if they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. My voice is dying. Alright, everyone needs to blame Frank right now. I think he got me sick. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Uh-oh, is right. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Frank. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! A hillbilly. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes the whole roll of film. Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just 'cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Sort of. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa Drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay for her film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. My badge? Again? Error, this is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now? 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool! Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya go? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you. Ahem. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Crimbus Eve. That's so, Crimbus Eve. Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Did I read that right? I don't know. I don't know if I can... Whatever. Neek. She's a research... Yeah, I did read it right. She's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. That's me. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Solingen? Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that? The mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera? Neat! Okay. Let's examine. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, if the sign says no sitting, What if the sign says no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, no. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but only responds to loud noises like a party popper. Let's go to the boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Can't you read the sign? Closed for Crimbus, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Cool. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Crimbus. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Yeah, I wouldn't want to either. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues in there. You never know until you try. Alright, let's go visit. Let's go visit Mr. Gumshoe. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in. Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? These are detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see. You know she'd be crying. A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. Must be doing image training for interrogations. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Edgeworth. Edgeworth. Anything new to talk to you about? I don't know. Ada, yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right, now wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It wouldn't have been a photo taken... It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Alright, now what? Go see if Detective Gumshoe is back. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me, still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. And that's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. You have my word on that. We have the autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Awesome. Time of death sometime on the 24th or the 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Yeehaw. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. I bet you got a lot of D's nuts. This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. Are you serious? Of course. How could you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I was born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn! She left. Maybe I shouldn't have told her to go to the cops. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Edgeworth. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Whoopee. Oh my god, it's Santa Claus. Ah, Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Is it Butts? Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. It's Butts! Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kianci, deserves the best. Kianci, not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianci's a fine, fine woman, Nick. But it was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not even listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Crimbus Eve. He was with Kianci, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianci's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there's a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh, you know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Kianci's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news. Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? But yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? This is the proboscis. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed in his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy! A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Let me see that photo. Are you sure that's not just another whale penis? A monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Or a whale penis. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and we got into frame. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Yeah, did you not know that whale dicks look kind of like the Loch Ness Monster? Because they like to breach their peni out of the water. For no reason. Ow, my jaw. Wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Can't believe you guys know nothing about whale peni. He's still not here. Not Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's a he's he's in questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. A lot of heart, it has to be. Uh-oh. Nope. Was there someone at the boat rental shop now? No. The fuck are we talking about whale penises? Oh, so there was a theory that the Loch Ness Monster was actually just a whale penis. Yeah, so. I don't know. But whales do like to show off their fat peni by like breaching them out of the water, so don't ask me why whales are like this. I'm gonna attempt to move the table. Okay, good. Good. Where is Mr. Tokiomi? Yes, whales are very horny. Yep. There you go. What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Oh my god. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing it me then. Jeez, okay, fine. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? I don't know what to do. I decided to take a shot by just showing Larry some evidence, but let's talk about this. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs. Dig? No, I don't dig. Expensive looking camera. Next is a large microphone, a blue plastic sheet, and it looks like a computer is attached to the camera. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadow where sunlight can't reach them. That's where Kage lives. In the shadows. It's funny because her name is Shadow. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Hey Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. So apparently Aiden has the day off school on Friday. So I think the plan, I still have to talk to him about this, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ask him if he'll want to stream with me on Friday. And if he's up for it, then that'll be Friday's stream, and I'll do another Ace stream on Thursday. How's that, guys? Oh, we go back here, okay. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when we went there to hang out. Or when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You don't say. You haven't heard? Hi, Mommy. I did. Can I have a hot dog? Can I have a hot dog? God damn it. That's so sad. No hot dogs for me. Okay. Sure, I'll have a sandwich. I just got up, you see? Well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? Oh god, that's awful. That's... Yeah, well, I don't like smelling lemons. Ugh. Oh, it's orange. Whatever. Still citrus. It's still stinging me. Ugh. Blah. He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. I'm surprised we haven't got a funky name like like Mike Hunt or Candace Dick fit in your mouth. I don't know. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Mike Hawk. Yeah, we need a Mike Hawk. Yeah, who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond, he was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yeah, the DL6 incident. DL6, why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium, Misty Faye. Misty Faye. So we got Mia, Maya, and Misty Faye. Wow, this family really hates each other, huh? Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss, so no conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? What's Misty's ultimate Pokemon in Pokemon Red? Starmie? Like a level 21 Starmie? Starmie not feel so good. Fuck off. Yes, quiet. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Oh wait, what does that case have to do with anything? Has to do... What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Whoa, Gregory. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Bitch, get out here. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh! Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man, and it's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used talked to my late father and said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name, and Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end. The L6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th. That's... Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? Pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course. Who could have guessed the day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake, it's a big one. Whoa! Greetings, lawful mortals. Hello, how are you doing? Alcaris? Is that how you say your name? How are you doing today? Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Alright. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. I went to the wrong place. What's going on here? Breakfast! Eek! What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Lot of D's nuts. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. It's trial time. And this is the last chapter I'm doing, Fig, for game number 1. Okay. So when do I do the last chapter? What after the second game or the 3rd game or the end of the trilogy? Okay, so after the 3rd game then. All right. All right, that's fine. Karma. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's the god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Humph. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you get found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Aw, man, what bad timing. Man, sucks we can't rely on the dead to luck our way out of things this time. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Using the dead. Thank you, Mommy. Okay. I'll eat that when we start the trial. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh, that smells yummy. Oh, look at this asshole. Alright. I'm gonna eat this sandwich my mom made me. It looks really yummy. So I'm gonna take a short break. If you guys need to get up, go to the bathroom, do all that stuff. So I'm gonna leave you on this. I'm just gonna put up the picture of Monty and mute my mic. I'll be back, guys. Alright, I'm back. That was a yummy sandwich. Mom does like make the best Sammys. Right, Kiwi? What? I said you make the best Sammys. Yeah. Kiwi. She hates me. Alright, let's start this trial. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Wow. You definitely look like a Karma. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? What? You wanna get Ace Attorney on your 3DS? And do it. Sounds fun. Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here? Were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Or nothing, of course, that should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? Call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Alright, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Oh, we get a map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 2:10, she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. Went towards the boat rental shop. Hey, map. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong, there's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. God, I don't like this guy. I like Edgeworth better. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. You received a call from a man? Come here. Get your nose off of her sandwich. Come here. Kiwi, get your nose off of her sandwich. Damn cat. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh my god, his voice. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people. There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. Woman who was camping, lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Yeah, her name is Lotta Hart. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Objection. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Yeah, something Von Karma. I don't remember his first name. Man, he's got his share of objections. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Not with this guy. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Mumph. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. An asshole. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. 22 caliber pistol, okay. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it! Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ack, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order in the court! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Thank you, Mum. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Fired 3 times, but didn't somebody only hear 2 shots? Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk, very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ahem. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well, I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Yeah. Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Ahem, this court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyways? Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by, then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. If I were the judge, I'd have put Von Karma in jail for contempt and get a new prosecutor. Yeah, right. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, we need you here. Yeah, you're useless. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just gotten lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Oh, the hillbilly. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's gonna be me. Very well. Your testimony, please. I wish people got executed in this game. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but a boat. Enough. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry, Miles Edgeworth. Tokiomi Edgeworth. Order! Order, order, order! I will have order! Well, Judge? The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there's a contradiction in the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I'm onto something here. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Star's got something here. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Alright. It's Christmas Eve just after midnight. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? Lymph. Hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. The beat-up SUV. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This is all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh! When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Can you stop objecting me? You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. I'm trying to find some! Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Ah, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Okay, so she said... Okay. So she said she heard 2 gunshots, but this said it was fired 3 times. So where was the third one? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Ugh, uh-huh. Nick, Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take to the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treating me like some sort of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Mr. Lottahart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya, bring Mia back with you. Peh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I don't tolerate you. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I saw it clear as day the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to... Okay. That's it? Uh-oh, if I don't know if I can find anything in that, but I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Okay. She said there was 2 shots fired, but the gun was fired 3 times. I don't know. I'm supposed to find the contradiction in here. I know. Okay, it is the picture. Nice. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back into the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Alright, here we go. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second, you hasty Yankee types. Never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorney have trouble with that as is. Nobody loves me. Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic. This issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. That's kind of rude. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Camera is irrelevant to this case. No, it's not! You cannot say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera relevant to this case? You believe it is. You may continue with this line of questioning, but know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? I do, but I want to save. This is make it or break it time. Camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue with my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little too overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. Camera was set up for taking pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Har. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Grr. No unnecessary comments, please. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Okay, what do we have? You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? Says me. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take a photo of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Also, it's supposed to... Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph? Oh, I know what it was. It was Gordy. The whale penis. Miss Hart. Okay, so it's a spoof off the Loch Ness Monster, and there's a theory that the Loch Ness Monster was just a whale penis because they like to breach them for some reason. Whales are horny bastards. Have fun. Yeah, here's hoping we don't have another breakdown. This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? I know. Star. Okay. Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see. You prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof? I don't think I have proof. Well, I don't have proof. Bah, your ineptitude is entertaining, Mr. Wright, but enough is enough. I'd have enough of your baseless claims without a hair of evidence to support them. Well, alright, if that's how you want to play, I'll show you evidence. Mr. Wright, are you sure about this? I'm sure sick of that smarmy prosecutor putting me down. Or did he taunt me so I'd get mad and make a mistake? Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. With proof, the witness was trying to take a picture of Gordy. I don't know. Is it the camera? Might be the camera. Proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? I hear pounding on a door. I don't know where it's coming from. So smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she's so succulent, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for a reason, I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. And I need a drink. Alright. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense is the right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that would be a first. It really would. Ha ha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Oh boy. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm high-faultin' enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigative photographer. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? There was a UFO. A UFO just hanging out in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO. That's when I had some sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also have a picture of him on the newspaper. For real! Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? Only time the camera triggered was that night. That's all I was hiding. Are you sure about that? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Hi, Owl. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Hey, welcome back, Owl. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually, Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to the case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. A little while ago, Nick raided them, and I talked to them a bit, and you know, they're pretty cool. So I'm following them on Twitch, and I said, hey, stop by for my 24-hour live stream, and they were like, yeah, totally, and I was like, great. So it was the 24-hour live stream. I think the first time they stopped in. Yeah, they're really cool. Alright. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Yeah. Well, they stream. Like, I'm following them on Twitch, so, like, you should definitely go check them out on stream sometime. I didn't know you knew, Ace. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and heard another gunshot. Used to go to his streams when he streamed on YouTube? Ah, yeah. Makes sense. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore either. Yeah, Vaughn. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. Has to be something. Okay. So I think I know. It's this one, right? Yeah, I'm on this trial, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was this one. This might be my favorite trial in all of Ace. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna save. Whew. My real life friendship with a coworker is dying. Uh-oh, that's not good. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It's the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are not a normal person. God damn it, I wasn't even looking at the screen. She got a boyfriend and stopped needing me, I think. I expected it, but it hurts a little. Aw, that sucks. That really sucks. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Yeah. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. Yeah, that's always rough. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right? That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my... What? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet the enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart, show the picture. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. No. Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good has it done for any of us. And that's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Okay. Don't worry about it, Fig. Just do what you need to do, okay? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. The gunshot? Here, Your Honor. Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you're in a tight spot. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims. Ah! Your Honor, never mind. My finger slipped. Please let me show you again. Oh, I understand. It's in his left hand. Oh. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand what's so strange about the shooter. Look at the hand that is holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. The man's left hand is what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Star's figuring shit out. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. You guys proud of me? I'm doing it all by myself. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. He did use ergo. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there are no other people in the lake that night. But who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry! The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was not other than the victim himself. Order. Order. So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Shut up. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. They never said approximately. He just said it was more, or it had to have been at least, right? So it could have been farther away than 1 meter or 3 feet. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Get fucked, Mr. Von Karma. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Humph. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial for tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to unplug my laptop. Thanks, Owl. I'm trying my best here. I wasn't expecting to do so well during that trial, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm just, I don't know if you were there at the beginning when I said I'm not on my antidepressants, so it's been a bit of a tough day so far. but we're gonna try to do as much of this chapter as we can. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the child. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. But I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail. Any luck with Mia? None. Can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. It sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Kiance. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yeah, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. Just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. Wow. I'll probably go for another hour. Or until we get back to the trial. That's where I'll end it today. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident, the DL6 incident. Yeah, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes, he still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Yeah, of course I'm enjoying the game. I wouldn't still be playing it if I wasn't. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait, I was wondering how much bail is going to be. Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? It's only the first game, and there's still the other 2 in the trilogy, and then 2 more after that in main series games. Oh, okay. I was planning on just doing the whole trilogy and that was it. Cause they're on the 3DS? Or the DS? If they're on the DS, then I don't know if I'd be able to stream them. Up to you? Yeah, I was just planning on doing the main trilogy. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal, well don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Uh, looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Okay. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Ah, okay. So you don't know anything about the other two games. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We gotta win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bad as any. What do you say? Should we head down there? Sure. Okay. Oh, there's an Edgeworth spinoff. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility, but I just went up there and started blabbing anything that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Very different than normal Ace. Oh boy. Wasn't there a new Ace coming out on the Switch this year? Or something like that? Make it up. What do you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it to have to just say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. It really is. Yeah, I sure know that now. Sorry, say that again? Wasn't there an Ace game coming out this year? Like a new one? On the Switch? I don't remember. It was in like a Nintendo Direct or something. No, it was at E3, that's what it was. It came out? Oh, it's out already? Okay. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure... the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go girl! I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Yeah, I could play that one after the trilogy if you guys want. If I have the money. I'm kind of like really broke right now. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me saying nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was making it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friends. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal. We need this information. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Alright, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, 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 Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first, got it? Okay, right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy. for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Wow, let's go find one. What the fuck? What's that? That's the Steel Samurai, Nick. Oh, great, we're back at this. Yo, Maya, Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She said if you, like, put this here, it would be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. No Canada flag on the banner. Wow, that's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people, and that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. No Canada flag. This is just so sad. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on out, though. Second to last flag is the East flag? Yeah, the UK flag, the Britain flag. Mother Britain. Mother Britain. I know what the British flag looks like. I also know that the white one with the dot in the center, that's Japan. Oh, it's the best flag. Gotcha. Australia. Yeah, there's Australia right there. There's Korea. I think that green one with the diamond in the middle is Brazil. And I think the one beside Japan is Germany. I'm not quite sure what that one at the end there is, though. The one before Australia. Yeah, we know, we know. Yeah, we're just naming flags. Yeah, that's Brazil. Nice. Don't know how good our prospects are from here on though. Huh. Hey Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. Happy there's no maple leaf flag. That's rude. Oh, the red one with the stars on it? I'm pretty sure that one's China, right? Like, I'm 90% sure that's China's flag. No, really? Yeah. Yes! Oh, hi, Kiwi. How long have you been in here? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hold on, I want to look at the flags again. No, that's not France. No way that's France. Okay, so I know most of these flags. Cool. There's no way that that one is France. No, France is like this. It's the blue, the white, and then the red, but it's vertical, not horizontal. Okay. I like him. He's got his little hand in his sleeve. That's me. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Let's go to the boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Butts dogs, yeah. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. I told you, no sneezing. See, I said the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger one of Von... It'd trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Sob? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business, that's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What is it with you and Gordy? What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was there a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO. Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. God damn it. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay, I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. You just have to come to stream and look at the face cam to see a pretty good monster. That wasn't very nice. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Yeah, I died, yep. You killed me. I hope you're happy, Owl. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? Someone's banging on the fucking wall. He's a canine police dog still in training. Missile. Missile. Here, boy. Ah! He's so cute! Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Ah! Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have eaten some soda cans. Well, which one will it be? We're taking the dog. I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the total opposite reason. Oh, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow the dog. Can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Oh, he's so cute. Oh boy. Very cute with shiny eyes. Alright, let's go. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile, oh, alright, the dog. That little creature of the detectives. Do you not know what a dog is, or do you just not like dogs? Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Grrrr. Does not like butts. What's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing. Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry! Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! Ah ha ha, it's gonna have to this time. Alright, can I examine things with the dog? A small boat rental shop doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably closed because of the murder. Okay, so how do I get the dog to do things? I present to you the dog. Hey Lotta, look at my puppy! He yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? Wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. I'm gonna present to you the dog. Hey Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mud away from me. What am I gonna tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Owl, stop being so mean to me. Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. Heh, my poor dogs. That's what I'm paid for. Yeah, but I'm not on my antidepressants right now. Can you calm it down a little bit? We borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal, but I have to take back the last one I lent you, department policy. Let's borrow the fishing pole this time. It's alright, Owl. But I did state like 3 times during the stream that I'm off my antidepressants right now, so I'm gonna be a little bit more fragile. Can you borrow that flimsy looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Psst. Dude, use this. You know, you can't catch any fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry, I'm after the biggest fry of them all. Gordy. You're really gonna try to fish out a monster? Save Edgeworth, yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. I don't know how to use it though. Ooh. Yeah, here's this asshole. Hey, oh, Manfred von Karma. No, I did say at the beginning of the stream that I'm off my antidepressants. I should be back on them in a couple of days, but I don't know. I don't know when I'm getting them back. I ran out yesterday, so I don't have any right now. You were here for that. You were there at the very beginning of the stream when I said it. It's fine, Owl. I'm not blaming you. I'm sorry. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh, yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. What the fuck, Nick? How could you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Huh, some jokes are better left untold. Oof. She hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go! Ack, my leg. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor, poor wallet. Okay, so that didn't work. Lot of weight for catching Gordy. A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, I mean yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Okay. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. I can see you having Erica Lindbeck's voice. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Yeah, I know, Owl, but some days I just can't take it. You know, like when I'm off my antidepressants. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Grossberg, do you know how to catch? Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. It's okay, Owl, just don't do it again. If it helps start, you look like you have a cheerful disposition. Do I? Just know we appreciate you. Thank you. I got a trophy. The Secret Weapons 3. Expecting you to dress up as an elf and go Christmas caroling? Absolutely not. If I'm being honest... If I'm being honest, Christmas is probably like my least favorite holiday of the year. Beep, beep, beep. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Really? Why? I don't know. There's just like... It's great when you're younger. I always wanted little sister so I could get her to do my biology drawings. Is that sexist? Maybe a little bit, but I'm not doing your biology drawings. Christmas is fun when you're a kid, right? Because there's all that wonder and joy about Mr. Santa Claus. But when you get older, I don't know, it just loses a lot of that joy and wonder, and I don't know, my last few Christmases just haven't been very good for me, so it's become one of my least favorite holidays over the years. Yeah, I'll draw a diagram of a heart, okay? Ready? I'll do it right now. You ready? Come on, open up. Thank you. Come on, Streamlabs. You can do it.
Last Christmas, Star gave Nagito her heart. The very next day he blew up Hope's Peak Academy.
Why is that so good? There we go. Here you go, guys. I'm gonna draw a diagram of the human heart. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Not even gonna use my tablet for this, okay? You ready? You ready? There you go. And there you go. That's a diagram of the human heart. Yes, I know it doesn't look like that. Don't worry, Fig. I know what the heart looks like. I'm making a joke. I think I said this yesterday. We joke about Pop Owl thing, but genuinely, if I did have kids, I would hope they would turn out like you and Aiden. Oh, that's so nice. But just know that I'm fucking a mess of a human person, so you don't want kids like me. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Don't worry, I know that the heart has like, if I have a kid, Star, will you babysit? Only if the kid is out of diapers will I babysit for you. Nick, look. There's the French flag. Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? You're an amazing mess. Any person would want a friend or a child like you. Oh, you're so nice, Owl. You guys are really too nice, and because I'm off my antidepressants, if you keep saying nice things, I will start crying. My kids will be like me, kind of, so you can expect them sitting depressed by the patio in a rocking chair, sipping some scotch, talking about the futility of life. Pretty sure that was the Netherlands flag. Oh, okay. No, I don't know. The white, the blue, red, and white in the vertical pattern is pretty sure the French flag. And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh, huh? Yeah, that looks like the French flag. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. Yeah. Okay, so the one out with Larry Butts is the Netherlands flag. Which is ironic because French are fat and the Dutch are tall. Oof. It's heavy. Yeah, so this one's the Netherlands flag. And then the one that was attached to the other one is the French flag. Neato. That's right, French people, you cheese-eating surrender monkeys. I said what you said. Oh, is my game here? No, that's not. The blue's too light? Okay. Not yet. We won for the day, but we still have more trial to do. So we still have to deal with Mr. Pain in the ass. Can you speak French, Star? I can speak a little bit of French. Alright, let's see what it is. They literally just sent me just the cartridge, not even in a little plastic baggie or anything. Wish my mom took an interest in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Well, my mom likes... Wait, is that SMT4? Yes, it is! SMT4 for the Nintendo 3DS. Make sure not to show your address? Yeah, I made sure not to show my address. So yeah, this is one of the next games that we're playing after Ace. We're doing SMT. Minotaur theme intensifies. Yes, sir. Made sure to get a physical copy so I could actually stream it. Wait, I think I should show this to him, right? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? You'll need to have a guide on the side. SMT is notoriously hard. Even I can't help you because I'm super lost half the time myself. Oh, great. It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coinky doink. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Once knew a guy who streamed and accidentally showed his Nan's license plate on it and said nice plate. Just don't play it if you're not in the headspace. Yeah, no, don't worry. I made sure to put the part that had my address facing me so you guys couldn't see it. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? And then he turned it off and deleted it. Yeah, that is true. My laptop camera is very bad. I inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go ask me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right, right. Actually, see the compressor I always use was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once and it didn't go so well as I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us, tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. Je parle français. Je l'utilise pour coucher avec tous les mamans. All I got out of that was someone speaks French. I don't know what the fuck you just said, Fig. So I took the tank and tried to fill out that samurai up with that, and then, blam! Nani? Oh, well, I speak French. I use it to have sex with everyone's moms. Oh! Owl chue. Oh, you know you could have just done owl because names are usually not translated like that. Like if you were to call me Star in French, you'd still say just Star, right? speak a bit of Spanish. Nice. Le tengo un peu de français. Yeah, you'll have to talk French to Aiden sometime. I don't speak a lick of French. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise, and that tank over there took off like a rocket, and it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. Ladies love a little French. Yeah, I bet they do. What? Off in the gourd lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. I took that class to have sex. That's why I took that class. Yeah, okay. Sure. Alright, Fig. Alright. I took it because it's our second national language and I still can't speak a lick of French. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake, so I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianzi gave me that steel samurai after all. I don't think I want to, Fig. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last. That was the night of the murder. Punchline will make it worth it. Oh god. Alright, what did you learn? Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder, but you see I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? Nope. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Oh no. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Lotta, there's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. Hi. What? Can I help you? You can't eat that. Kiwi, what is it with you and eating adhesive? Can you stop that? You goofy cat. You used this air tank. Can you not? And when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. Star, can I use your cats? I'm writing a story called Mavis in the Fridge. Why? I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living by himself. It's about a cat named Steve that becomes best friend with a magical fridge. The door to the fridge takes cats to the shadow world where everything is frozen. Steve must rescue the kitten princess and thaw her ice cold heart. And let me guess, the kitten princess is Mavis, right? And then only then can the shadow world be unfrozen too. Wow. That actually sounds interesting. Please write that story. Just an old guy living all by himself. No, Mavis is not in the story. Oh, but she's in the title. Okay. Y'all should go check it out. I have. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Maybe the real Mavis was the friend Steve made along the way. I love it. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. We ruined her dreams. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Aw, you're not useless. You have talent. I bet you could make something great, Fig. Yeah, I bet you could make something amazing. How about this? When I finish with my story in 20 years, I'll write stories for you, okay? Uh, hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lada was talking about. You're right, doesn't seem to be anyone around. Hopefully I'll be dead by then. No! Make sure you just write them all down for me, okay? Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. There are some boats. The murder took place in a boat. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. No, you're both talented. Shut up. I have another story idea. Write this down. Oh boy, I don't have a pen and paper with me. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Okay. Oh, we can go inside. Okay. Oh my god, there's a bird! Meg, that you? Eek! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Set in a world full of serial killers, the hero was a psychotic child, so his dad taught him to kill safely to satisfy an itch. Ooh. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? However, the hero kills his dad, and then suddenly, there's an explosion of serial killers. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello, scratch. What talent do I have, Star? I don't know, you're very good at poetry. So the hero comes up with a philosophy. He calls it the itch or glory system. Nick, what was that? The parrot. The one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? The hero identifies people who kill to satisfy an itch and people who kill for glory. Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello, squawk! People who kill for glory like to dress up their victims, okay? Hey, yup. He fell asleep. Guess he's relieved. Pasta shop? Hey, yup, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg, yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? He meets a serial killer named the Siren who dresses up their victims in pink and leaves a cassette tape. Playing the tape, you can hear the siren harmonizing. All her victims are men or lesbians because they're attracted to women. Wow. You too, Keith. Yes, you'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler the West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everyone knows that. Nick? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Also, the hero is being chased by a serial killer called the Avenger because the Avenger is mad that the hero is killing and thinks he does it for the glory. Ho ho ho. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. Pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere, but this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Siren kidnaps the hero because the hero dressed up like a victim, like one of her killings, and she was impressed with him. She's the major hots for him, and the hero wants to teach her to kill to satisfy an itch. I didn't think any about it beyond this. Okay, that sounds neato. Do you know how I'm supposed to get him to talk? I want to look at the bird. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. What, you forgot Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello. Squawk? See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Har har har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Ah, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk! Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Hehe. See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk! Hee hee, cute! Maya's found a new friend. Me too. So I talked to him about Polly. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? My mom has 2 parrots. Oh, I love birds. Our rainbowlini, lily. I figured out the last color we should use, indigo blue. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, that's not very good at all. Yeah, no, birds need to exercise and stuff too. They should not be made to be kept in a cage all the time. Not good, not good. They'll get bored and start plucking at their feathers. Parrots. Indigo blue. That did seem to work the way I thought it might. Okay. But then one of them... She used to keep them free actually, but then one of them flew out the balcony and got eaten by a crow. Aww. Not a karasu. So yeah, I fucking ate a Kanchi, that pancake fuck. You enjoying yourself there? Okay. Do you know what to do now? I don't quite know. He's got oranges though. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on the table. Looks warm. It's a fucking kotatsu. It's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. I have to look up a guy. Give me a second? Sure. What about, and what? Talk about murders? Ah, you're a party pooper, Nick. Look, a little safe. It's locked. I thought we got the number. What's the last piece of evidence you got? Polly. Wow, he has a television in here too? Oh, you really gotta clean up after Polly, my dude. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That is true. Alright, give me 1 second to plug in my laptop. This is day 3, right? Give me 1 second, I'll check. Investigation day 3, I'm pretty sure. No, we're on day 2. Day 2 investigation. Yes, he is. Yes. Come here, Key. Why do you hate me? Come here. Yeah, you can tell. You can see it in her eyes. Did Polly give the safe information and mention DL6? She gave the safe information, did not mention DL6. Talk to Polly. Polly, what's your name? Polly. Squawk? Hee cute. Maya's found a new friend. Ask that stupid bird what she's forgetting. My memory's gotten worse as of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important, huh? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Scrack? Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Hee. See, Nick? It takes a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. So yeah, I got that. Do I have to open the safe? Like, it didn't give me the option to. There's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. No, he didn't. What do I have to present to get him to talk about little Terry? I don't have Gumshoe. What do you mean? Should I go talk to Gumshoe? I'm gonna go try to talk to Gumshoe. Hold on a minute. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Try showing him the photo. Okay. You're so cute, Kiwi. my controller's not doing so hot. This one, right? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta or indigo blue? That doesn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Okay, so not that one then. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll show him my badge. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it, huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Sure. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who would want to eat phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... Whatever. You too, Meg. Yes? Hehehe, you bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Squawk? Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? He fell asleep. Nope. Hey, yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad. Dad? You know something about this? Hey, yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. And then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. A young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, the kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. Comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maybe we should be leaving, Maya. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk? Don't forget DL6. Squawk? Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Squawk? What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. God damn it. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? The old man is the one who killed Edgeworth's dad. I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Oh, nice. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. That's just my guess. Don't tell me if I'm right. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? I am not El Stupido Star. Okay. Okay. Who do you think I am? Junko? Who the fuck is that? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah, the old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow. Huh. How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Mr. Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, why are you always looking everywhere but my eyes? Please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about the L6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. That lovable himbo, yeah. By the way, what's your mom's favorite character? I don't know, she's been in and out. So I don't think she has one. Hi, Kiwi. Oh, show Gumshoe Polly. See, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. Yeah, I do want to get off quite soon. Back was eating dinner? Hey, welcome back. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident. DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk, don't forget DL6. Squawk? Huh? I'm hungry? You just ate. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Polly hates DLC. Oh! Wait, what if? What if that old man was connected to DL6? Wait, Nick, you think he might be? I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though there is the station records room, I'll give you special permission to go in. Okay, sorry, she's on the phone. Kiwi, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't eat those. Bad girl. Mwah. Can you guys hear her purring? Trying to eat some headphones. That's what you're doing. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Yeah, that's okay. She was trying to eat your earbuds. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. I thought someone was snoring. What the fuck? No, that was Kiwi. Purring. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. She totally took your spot. Alright. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. What does a cat purring mean? It either means that they're very happy and content, or they're in pain. Kiwi right now is being happy and content. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through. 24, okay. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DL6. Nick, I found where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. It's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow, so in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? This is the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now. Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed, and all of the lights went out. Oh, no, no wonder Edgeworth hates earthquakes. Wow, that was some earthquake. Ha 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 ha. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. The court building was in Persona 4, huh? It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. Have you seen all that DSPD been getting? Oh, BDSP, yes. There was lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Pokemon, the new Pokemon games that are coming out next week. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes, so Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? The new remakes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here. Found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, a defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day because that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. I'll play BDSP on stream. Aiden's getting it on launch day, but I'm not. I'll do some shiny hunting. We'll see how it goes. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it should not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Oh my god, the old man did it. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, he had to have done it, but he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Definitely the old man. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Me and Phoenix, though, we're on the same wavelength. Guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. You can read the files? Oh shit, I can. So you definitely should. Alright. Remind me, so we're gonna be doing Ace again on Thursday because Aiden will be home on Friday. I want to do a stream with him. Made by a different company, ain't it though? Yeah, it is. It's made by Ilka. Yeah, so I want to do, what time are you streaming with him? Probably the same time I always do, but so he's home on Friday. It's a PA day apparently. So he'll be home. So I want to do a stream with him. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna do Ace on Thursday. So remind me to read those well, I think it's called PD Day. I don't know if you guys know it by that. It's just a day off of school. where the teachers go in and do like meetings and stuff. Practical development day. I don't know if you guys had that. Oh, we call it vacations. Yeah. Or a holiday. Yeah. Well, it's just a day off of school, so he's gonna be home. So I'm hoping to do a stream with him like Minecraft or something. I don't know. I ran an idea by him the other day and he seemed really excited, so I don't know if we'll do that. But if we do, that'll be super fun. So I'll let you guys know. This is where we're gonna end it for today. I'm gonna go relax for another half hour before we start watching Demon Slayer. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna pester you about the idea. Okay. Well, I'll tell you this. It was an idea that we were gonna do in Minecraft. How about that? We were gonna do something fun in Minecraft. What the idea? Fuck you, Fig. Shut up. Alright, I posted art in Discord. I will go look at that right now. I love it. I love it. Your votes are fire. Yes. Yes, they are. All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go lay down, relax before we watch Demon Slayer. Make an emote for Starflare. No, that's okay. You don't have to. Just know that we're proud of you. Okay? That was a lot of extra P's in there. You know that? All right. Thanks, guys. I should have my antidepressants back sometime this week. So yeah, the next few streams I won't be able to take your insults as well, okay, Owl? So try to keep it to a minimum, all right? Okay, fuck you guys. Goodbye, lol. All right, goodbye, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow for I don't know what we're doing. I'll decide later, but we'll do Ace Thursday and Friday I'm doing a stream with Aiden. See you hopefully for the watch party. Yes, sir. Bye, guys. I'll see you for Demon Slayer if you're showing up. And if you're not in the Discord, exclamation point Discord, we're watching Demon Slayer at 2:30. No, not 2:30. We're watching it at 3 o'clock EST. Sorry, I usually get ready at 2:30. But yeah, I don't know what the heck you just said there, Owl. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.